Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from...
So much hype surrounding. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Where was the defense? And down goes Rockstar. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
That's lights out right there.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see. There's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They exchange punches. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Not a lot of defense here at all. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. How about that time counter shot? A Swing and a miss with the left hook. Just misses with that left uppercut. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Talk about it. On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with that jab. And Rockstar gets dropped. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
No Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., and they will have a power advantage here, and they'll be facing Steel Jaw. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. Get ready for these two heavyweights. Blink, and it could be over.
This is going to be so exciting. It'd be like David and Goliath. I'm so excited for this. How is this ever going to play out?
Roy Jones Jr. from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we...
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the pink trunks trimmed with black, Steel Jaw.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. An uppercut does not score. Holding nothing back here in the round. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe. And there's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Missing with the left uppercut. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
And down goes Steel Jaw. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Not over till it's over, but that knock. On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Perfect counter shot. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Look at all. There's the bell for round 4. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Jab does not score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Both men step back for just a moment. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That cut. Time for the 5th round. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? So much for defensive abilities. We don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job to block that uppercut. Hold it right there. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's start the 6th. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
His stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Misses with that uppercut. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. You'd like to see more jabs. The stamina is off the charts. Just misses with that uppercut. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee will allow this to continue. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart.
keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around.